Purpose perfected, pacing through purgatory. My purpose perfected, pacing through purgatory. My purpose perfected, pacing through.
Peace, God.
G bless OG. I
What's up?
seen you was live, so I figured I'd smoke one with you. We was doing the same thing.
Oh, you know how I do, man. You know,
Nah, you.
it's a 420. It's a 420 night. You know, late night red eye.
So we got some. So we got some sacrament, a little sacrament. You feel me? 420.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was just
you
doing.
got any questions?
Shit. Um, I don't know. I'm third generation 274. If that do anything, you know what I'm saying?
Big box.
You know.
215, 19.
Um, I arrived around Milwaukee in Chicago area. What's that about? I mean, really, like ran around the cities around. What's that? 94.
That's what I was. I was in the county in Cook County in '94.
Uh-huh. And I got introduced to the culture. You know what I mean? Through my step family. You know what I mean? Jamal Joseph's my uncle. You know what I mean? That's the same as Pop. You feel me? I go by the name of Rightjust. You know what I mean? But I'm familiar with you. You know?
For sure.
And
Yeah,
that man,
I'm
what,
ready.
I mean, if anything, ringing bells. I'm just trying to, I'm just ringing bells right now. You feel me?
Hey, what Black Rob say? Coward ass niggas don't ring no bells. I been snatching niggas up by the coat lapels.
I I
Yeah.
I like how you talk. You know what I'm saying? I call that spirit talk.
So look, I'm
Mm-hmm.
7'4", but a lot of the light codes that we use to communicate with our people was learned from studying 5% doctrine, Nuwabian doctrine, um, Peace Stone doctrine. They all gave me their literature, right?
Right.
And when I was able to become familiar with how each tribe communicated their higher knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
then a whole new world opened up to what I was looking at in the graffiti art, in the music, right? Because I started hearing stuff in the music that
Mm-hmm.
average person didn't hear, you
Yeah.
know. But that's from knowing so many different pieces to different parts of the culture. Because
Mm-hmm.
they all think we was supposed to be one tribe at one time. But we've been broke up into tribes since we've been here.
Yeah, and just to jump on that, I concur in with my experience. Like on my journey, like I said, it took me, to commune, with the bosses and the G's and kept me on the right side, you know what I mean, and taught me, that knowledge, you know what I mean, but and I give that up to the Holy Spirit and the ancestors.
You know, my favorite law, my favorite law is aid and assist.
Mm-hmm. Aid and assist, right?
Aid and assist any and all righteous brother and any and all righteous endeavors.
G bless. Nah, but what you just said something real divine and real central to the understanding of what the whole community needs to start understanding of what we are experiencing through our senses on our journey and communing with the spirit, but I call the Holy Spirit, but I got that from my people. You feel me?
Yeah,
And my big
that's one of Malachi York names, Ruhu Kadush, the Holy Soul. Ain't that something? Yeah.
all right, Malachi. I got introduced to Malachi when I was 16. I was with the Geechees in Charleston, South Carolina, North Charleston to be exact, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy I was in high school, but this guy I used to work with, he was a young man though still, but he was in the Air Force. So he used to go out there, to the pyramids in Georgia all the time and come back and report back and give the pamphlets out. And I used to receive them. And I've been studying for a long time. You feel me? So I'm around 16. So I received Malachi's books. What it did was it just opened another portal and expanded my boundaries of looking at the universe, and seeing the truth. And that boy spit.
Yeah,
That boy, because he was spitting the same things I was learning. And this was the time we ain't had no internet this time. So
yeah,
how did I learn? Well, one thing, first and foremost, my grandparents and my parents, where I come from, But then my father's library, you feel me? So, we had to do things like that. Like it was a secret thing. And we couldn't even talk to everybody about this stuff, you
yeah.
know?
You know, we get taught that too. 'Cause you can't
Hmm.
tell everybody everything all the time because everything ain't for everybody.
You still can, but the veil is more down, so we speak it. But, I mean, it's time to speak. I guess the veil down. That's the answer. But, yeah, back in the day, you couldn't even do it like this. We was real quiet about our things, and that gave us a lot of trauma also. But it built a strength in us, those who endured. Because a lot of what we went through, especially, say, grandma and them boys had to go crazy. All the craziness going on around them. And while they was going crazy, because they were so talented and so gifted from the talents of the Most High, the true self, the senses, you know what I mean? And it was a battle against to keep them down and to keep them think they crazy because trying to keep a veil up. But they can't now, so we speak, and that's why I respect you and I see what's going on. And all them, they all know. I see them all eye. You see that eye? I'm talking a little bit, but I'm on the low still. You feel me?
For sure, for sure. You know how I
But
go.
I
All right.
appreciate. But I'm gonna let you get to the people, and I'm gonna just go
All right.
ahead and smoke with you, man.
For
Be blessed. I
sure, for
appreciate
sure.
it.
Keep puffing. I'm take another caller in.
All right, and we in tune. I got
All right,
you. Be blessed. Peace. Salam.
boss.
English.